And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we'll finish here, He says something so beautiful, so powerful. He says, when He describes Jannah, and He describes heaven, may Allah grant us that. He says, وَأَمَّا مَنْ خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّهِ وَنَهَى النَّفْسَ عَنِ الْهَوَى فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. Allah gives the most beautiful description of paradise, and then He says that paradise will be given and will be granted to a person that has two traits. Number one, and these traits are the exact opposite of Fir'aun. He says, number one, فَأَمَّا مَنْ خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّهِ. For a person who in their heart of hearts, they have a deep level of concern and caution and even fear about ever transgressing the status of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in their life. You know the feeling you have? When we say fear of Allah, you know what that means day to day? It doesn't mean that you walk around looking at the sky like this. That's not fear of Allah. Fear of Allah is when you know that if you do what you're about to do, you're going to miss Asr. And you look at the clock and you look at your heart and you say, and that tension that you feel, the tension, even though no one knows, nobody's going to judge you, nobody knows. But between you and Allah, you know. That's khawf of Allah. It's when you're scrolling on your phone and you see another video, another picture of someone in Gaza or Lebanon or Sudan or somewhere that needs the food more than you need another dish, or they need clothes more than you need new clothes. And you look at that and you say to yourself, I'm going to have true fear of Allah here. I'm not going to just stack my own belongings more. I'm going to give to someone who needs more. Having khawf of Allah is a daily reality. Having khawf of Allah, having fear of Allah is always wondering, am I going to be able to make the right choice when the time comes? And what is the result of that? How do we prove that we love Allah and that we fear Him in the right way? وَنَهَى النَّفْسَ عَنِ الْهَوَى. Whenever your nafs pushes you to do that which you know is not the right thing to do, you hold yourself back. You hold yourself back. It's hard work, wallahi. It is hard work. It is not easy, but Jannah is not cheap, and nor is it free. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Qur'an, He says that He purchased from us, the believers, He purchased from us our lives and everything in it for Jannah. It's not cheap, and it's not free. It requires the ability to be disciplined and to sacrifice for the sake of Allah. One of the most important things that a Muslim can walk away with today from this khutbah is the idea that if I want to be Muslim, I'm going to have to make tough decisions. I'm going to have to make tough choices. Not everything in my life because of my Islam is going to be easy. We think, I'm Muslim, Ya Allah, make my life easy. No, that's not how it goes. Allah, as a result of your Islam, will not make your life easy. He will put tests, but He will give you the strength to conquer those tests.